They say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Let me repeat that. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. There you go. There's some lemons going by right now. Hey there, everyone. It's UFO Bob. And I tell you, it's been one heck of a day. I got here about 10:30 this morning. I had planned to go live around 1 o'clock, but at every turn, my plans were foiled. And here we are. It's 3:35 in the afternoon. I'm in Torrance, California. And what I had planned to do, it's been scrapped, and I'm starting pretty much with nothing. I don't know where we're going to go, and I don't know how long we're going to go for. But I hope you'll stick with me and enjoy watching it. Hey, believe in yourself. And I do. I believe in you. And yeah. So you know, I'm about roughly about, I want to say about 40 miles from home. Is that correct? You know, I had it all written down. I tell you what, I'll use my notes. That would be the smartest thing to do, because I can't do all this off the top of my head. So let me start all over again. Well, not all over again, but I'm going to start. Now, it says here that the transmission is unstable due to a weak network connection. And that has been part of my problems. Here I am in one of the major suburbs of Los Angeles. I mean, this is not just some podunk spot, and yet the connection here sucks. I mean, I'm supposed to have G5 connection, but I don't. I should have a full bars, but I have less than half that sometimes. Whoa, Nasha Broad, howdy, good to see you. All right, so I'm trying to decide which way I'm going to go here. So I tell you what, I'm going to turn the camera around, and you tell me, the only two guys watching right now, which direction you'd like me to travel in. We can either go up this way, and I believe this is Torrance Boulevard, and if this isn't Torrance, this is Hawthorne Boulevard, and the light would be Torrance. This is not my neighborhood. I don't know it. Okay, and then if we go this way, that's down towards, I believe, the Del Amo Fashion Galleria or something like that, a shopping mall. So, believe in yourself and Nosh and Broad. There's only two of you there. So you gotta give me some kind of a response. You want me to go the direction you're looking in now, or would you like me to go back this way? Because I got a lot to tell you at least. Those are your two choices. I could take you over here, but the signal is much worse there. By the way, I'm going to show you, this is where I decided to have lunch today, and I will talk about that a little bit later. This is Tender Greens. This is where I had lunch. Great food. But we'll get into that later, because I'm going to want to sit down. First direction, well, that doesn't help me, because I don't know which is the first direction. I'll tell you what. So I'm going to show you again, and I'm going to label them A and B. That way I'll know. All right, so hang on. Front again, there you go. Okay, so that, hang on. Okay, hang on. There you go. That direction is going to be A. That's upward. That's up is the direction. A is up. Then down, because this is a hillside that I'm on, downward is B. So don't just play in traffic. I'll try not to, Nosh, but I'm pretty good at it, you know. Hey, one of my most recent live streams, I played Frogger across a desert highway, and I didn't get hit. Amazing. All right, so as we let the clock go, dun, 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 tick, tick, tick. Let me get to a widescreen for you. There you go, there's a wide shot. All right, boy, you guys are slow. I know there's like a 30-second delay. I tell you what I'm gonna do. The hell with it. I'm gonna go hell with it. I will go that way. All right? We're going to go downward. Yeah. What the hell? We'll go downward. And if I'm wrong, tell me. If you don't want me to go this way, tell me and I'll turn around. Now, one of the big problems I'm having besides an unstable network is that I'm only about maybe 10 miles from the ocean. And in the afternoon, the weather picks up rather breezy in this area. And needless to say, that affects audio quality. And I had planned to sit over there by Tender Greens and chat with you and give you my information. But instead, we are stuck dealing with the situation as it is. And this is what I'm talking about. It's important that when things don't go the way you want them to be able to adapt, to overcome, to improvise. And that's what I'm doing. I could have just given up. It would have been easy. But I have made a commitment to stream live once a week. And come hell or high water, that's what I'm going to do, okay? So now I'm going to swing the camera back around for a moment. All right, there we go. I got a spot here where I can stand and look at you guys. So I'm gonna bring you up to date here, okay? And this probably won't be long. We've got three of you out there. I don't know who the third person is, but nice to see you. As I said, I'm about 37 miles from where I live, which the round trip is, 74 miles. It's 51 minutes by freeway. From Los Angeles downtown, it's only 21 miles. So you can see how close to the Los Angeles metropolitan area. Every habit begins with one step forward. You're absolutely right. I was just making a similar comment to somebody this morning. As I said, behind me is the Tender Greens restaurant. They're at the corner of Hawthorne Boulevard in Torrance, the city of Torrance. Weather, as you can see, is not exactly your wonderful Southern California warm, sunny weather. Instead, it's 63 degrees out here, and it's overcast, it's cold, it's cloudy, it's gloomy, but I'm not. Well, at least I hope I'm not. The average temperature at this time of year is about 70 degrees. And so, one of the things I want to talk about is that, as I said, I'm live streaming once a week, come hell or high water. Take two. I have a tendency to get really pumped up, and then I start talking too fast. And then when I do that, I stumble over my words. And it used to be that would throw me off completely, and I couldn't get back on track. Not anymore. I'm learning to go, you know what? It is what it is, and I'm going to stick with it. So, as I said, one of the locations I went to was 2 weeks ago. I was doing a story in the city of Ridgecrest, California. Now, that's like the total opposite of the environment and weather that I'm in right now. It's out in the desert. It was, like about 90 degrees. It was a 350-mile round trip adventure. And I did a live stream while I was there, and you can see the link to that in the description box below. And I'm also, I am Japanese, please. Sorry. Does that make me a racist pig? God, I'm terrible. Truth is, I love Japan. I've been there many times and I love it. Anyway, where was I? Yes. While I was there, like I said, I did a live stream while I was up there, and on the way up, I was shooting video the entire way, and I have a total story that I'm doing about that. And in fact, I will show you a little bit here. And so I'm, boom. So as you can see, I'm in the process of editing. I haven't been able to edit as consistently as I usually do. Business and work have just gotten in the way, and I just, it has to come first. I mean, this is not a financially supportive endeavor yet. I would like it to be, but until then, I have to put, the dollars first. Now, let's see, how do I get back out of this thing? There we go. I'm getting better at it. See, this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this every week, because the more I do it, the more second nature my activity when I'm changing graphics and videos. It won't be quite as clumsy as in the past. One of the other things I wanted to talk about was the fact that I had planned to do a live stream about hitting a milestone. I hit over 7,000 subscribers. In fact, I hit that number back in December. And here, I actually had made the thumbnail. Hang on. Oops, come on. Why do they do that? Come on. All right, there you go. So I actually made the thumbnail for this live stream that I was going to do. But again, things got out of hand and into the way, and I didn't finish it. I've decided I'm going to turn this into an edited story currently now. And hang on here. Again, it doesn't. There you go. That's better. Boom. Boom. Oh, come on. I'm hitting the X, but the X isn't killing. I don't get it. Oh. This is the type of stuff that just drives me nuts. But this is also part of what I said. You have to learn to adapt and overcome. So I will be doing a story on hitting my... Actually, I'm at, right now, in fact, I am at 7,100 as of today. So let's see here. Can we find that one? Sure we can. There it is. And go. Boom. And there you go. So as of today, I hit 7,101. That 101 happened sometime between now and the time I went live. Now, as you can see, and I'll be honest, my watch time is down. My number of viewers regularly down, not by much, small percentages, and it goes up and down. So I'm not going to, be all bent out of shape about that. Okay, so now we'll get out of there. This is, again, I just don't understand why they're... There you go. I don't understand why the makers of this app don't make it more intuitive, I guess is the word, to delete a photo, to move a photo if you have to get to where you're going to exit out. Why don't they put the X in the damn center of the shot? You don't have to see it, but the person is going to, close it out. It should be, obvious and easy to do, but that's me, okay? As I was saying, one of the things that's gotten in my way is lately I've just been so busy and so tired that I'm only able to put in a few hours of editing every week. I am just, I do my photography business, and then I have, other personal business that needs to be attended to during the weekend. And then I'm lucky if I get, a day, maybe a half a day to do editing. That's not going to stop me from putting out material, but that's what's going on. What else do I want to tell you about? Oh, yes. I think that kind of covers it as far as what I had on my notes. So what I am going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of things. I'm going to show you a couple of shots from when I went out to Ridgecrest. Okay, so hang on here. And so this first shot, okay, boom, and is it running, or do I have to hit play? I have to hit play. Very good. This is about 3/4 of the way to Ridgecrest. As you can see, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. All right, so now, hold on here. I've got to go through this song and dance. There you go. Got rid of that one. Okay, so I got one more to show you. Hey, alas! Good to see you. That's wonderful. All the way from London, England. Okay, here's another shot. This gives you a greater sense of the majesty and the bleakness of the landscape. So hang on. Moon, up here. Bring that right there. Sorry guys, again, you know, I'm hitting the X, but for whatever reason, it doesn't want to, there you go. Whatever reason, when I hit that X, it doesn't close the file. It's very frustrating. Anyway, that trip out to Ridgecrest, California was a lot of fun. It was a very exciting trip. It was a rescue mission of sorts, and now, if you go watch the live stream, you can see a sense of what I was up to. And the story I'm editing now, the rescue is a small fragment of that. I'm going to be talking about the whole trip out there and some of the stuff that happened along the way. Let's see, there's a couple other things here I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to wrap this stream up. We've been at this for about 17 minutes. Let's see, what do I want to show you? Yeah, okay. I'm going to show you what I had for lunch, and then we'll call it an afternoon, okay? As I said, it's kind of coming full circle. I ate a, oh, come on, I can't remember what the name of the sandwich is. My brain's going dead, but chicken pesto sandwich. Delicious. Whenever I come up here on business, it's one of the places I'll eat regularly. Kyoko, YK, woohoo! Good to see you. Yeah, we got a full house. I'm sorry you came in late. You're gonna have to watch the replay to catch the whole deal. Because I was literally about to hang up. Now I feel like I can't hang up when, you know, they're latecomers like you, and I want to give everybody the best deal possible. So what shall we do? Which direction shall we go? Because I'm just been sitting here shooting the breeze. And you know, another thing, many of you regulars know that I recently bought some new equipment for my audio, but because I wanted to do a separate story on how to use this piece of equipment, I haven't opened it up completely, and I just haven't had a chance to get to it. I feel like maybe I should just go ahead and open it up and use it, because whenever I switch to the reverse side of the camera, the quality of the audio diminishes slightly, and I don't like that, and I don't think you like it either. But, so, when I switch over, you'll see what I mean. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to switch over to the camera. There you go. So, we'll go to, rather than a wide shot, we'll go at least to medium. Alright, believe in yourself. I'll try not to keep you out in the outfield. Alright? You won't lose my love, I promise. All right. And again, that was the other thing. I think I mentioned it earlier, is that because we are by the ocean, it's cold, it's windy. Hopefully it's not affecting the audio quality. And again, as I said, the video quality really sucks. And so, oh, and I think what I'll do is I'll walk across to one of the places where I have coffee often when I have to come up here. So let's see if I can get across the street without getting run over. Okay, hang on. Let's all run across the street. Cross your fingers. Somebody's backing up. Waved at him. Thank you. That'd be something to get hit while I'm on the live stream. Talk about getting views the hard way. Oh, it's clear? Oh, it's clear up in the Bay Area. Gotcha. And cold up there. Yeah, I saw the weather report when I was up there. Now, so I'll show you where I'm about to go in a minute. Just wanted to give you a sense of the area. This is a very, very busy area. This is one of the major suburbs of Los Angeles. Torrance is. It's a nice area. It has its, you know, as every place does, it has less than desirable places you might want to visit. And I'm wondering if I can even cross here. No, I cannot. I just realized that. I'm looking across the street and I just saw the sign that won't. Can you guys see that to your right? That's got the circle and the guy running across the street and the line across it. I can't cross here. I will have to go all the way down to the light. So the question is, shall we do that? I mean, it's already 20 minutes. You know, I'm just, you know, at this point, I'm just chewing the fat, and I really don't want to just sit here and chew the fat with you. I want to give you some vital information. So I tell you what, we'll just head on back this way. So when the light turns green, we'll go across. If nothing else, no, I don't want to go that to the left because, again, the signal is even worse over there than it is where I'm at now. So, in fact, I think I'll turn this back around. There you go. At least I know that the audio quality is going to be a little bit better this way. And yes, big wide roads indeed. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes at least. 2 of them are turning lanes, one to the left, one to the right, and the rest of them we're going straight. And as you can see, you can hear it, it's counting down. Oh, you can't see it because I'm not pointing over there. Let me see if you can see it. And we'll go wide. Can you see it there? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stop. You know what? I think I was supposed to be crossing while I was going. Yes, I should have been walking across the street and I'm sitting here blowing, my stack. Oh well, say la vie. So now I'm going to have to wait until such time as I can walk. You just love hearing the golden tones of my voice, do you, Nash? Okay. I appreciate the compliment. I really do. You know, one of the things that's happened that's made a big difference for me, and I think I may have mentioned it too. Well, I know I have on some of my recent live streams. For over a year, I was having severe pain in my ankles, my knees, my hips, my back, my neck. And as it turns out, and I kind of suspected it, it was because of the shoes that I was wearing. And about 2 months ago, I bought Reeboks. They were expensive. They were like about $180 as I recall. But I tell you, it's made such a difference. I have so much energy now. I'm in a better mood. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I can't wait to do more, projects like this. And that's the other thing that's driving me kind of crazy. It's like, because I'm so busy at work. And for those who don't know, I'm an automotive product photographer by trade. I work 4 days a week. The parts that I'm shooting are things like, they're for classic cars and trucks. Brake parts, steering, suspension. Sometimes it's big kits that take up a full floor. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There we go. Can you see it? It's counting down. I got to get across the street before all the other cars come. We got, 6, 5, 4. No, it's right. It's wrong. I can't read well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, Mr. Bob, but you cannot walk across the street anymore. Come on, let's turn around there. There you go. So, that was fun, wasn't it? So I tell you what, the pressure to cross in time. You're so right, Alas. There's so much pressure in life. All I can tell you is I'm going to keep streaming live. I'm going to do my best to continue to improve the quality of my streams and my speech in terms of the topics and so forth, and the ability to change the graphics in the video. It just takes practice. You don't get good at anything by doing it a handful of times. You got to repeat yourself over and over and over and over. You don't become Beethoven after a year's worth of practice, right? Or Mozart. Not that I'm a Mozart or a Beethoven. Excuse me. Lunch is coming up. That being said, I think I will wrap it up now. I'm going to head on home. I got an hour's drive roughly. And, so you know the rule. Not the rule. What I want simply saying is that if you do enjoy these live streams and my edited content, both on the same channel, UFO Bob, it helps if you give a video a thumbs up, and if you comment. All those go towards pushing me out towards other content or viewers through the algorithm on YouTube, and subscribe and all that good stuff. If you've got some suggestions, leave them in the comments, good or bad, I'll take them. So that's all I'm gonna give you for now. I'm gonna turn you over and say goodbye. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you guys next time.